Okay. I think you know him better than probably anybody I would ever be able to ask this to. But where do you think Suge Knight is, and why do you think he's suddenly gone silent as far as he was big into doing the YouTube podcasts and the videos and all that, and then suddenly he did that statement about beating up Keefe D, and then he went ghost. What do you think is going on with him?
She got out there and made some crazy statements about attorneys and stuff offering him $1 million to come and testify for Keefe D. You can't make statements like that and not get people to start questioning. Did it happen? Are you lying? What's going on? I laugh and want to always say it's because he's sick and all of that. He taking pictures because the nigga don't have no teeth at the bottom. So whenever you see him, you know, he usually generally have his mouth closed. But cause I know he ain't got no teeth in his mouth. But I think Suge just got tired of the circus of the lion, and people started questioning him. Not people in the YouTube, and he can give a fuck about us and this YouTube shit, but authorities and stuff. And he started making claims. He got this little, that little attorney that he got running around making all of these claims in the courts. Now they're trying to say some DA that's on this case now called Snoop Dogg a nigga or something like that back in the day, and they making a claim in there with the courts that that's the same DA that's harassing that was harassing Snoop is now harassing Snoop and Suge and making it hard. Talking bad about David Kenner, and because David don't want to represent him no more because people don't want to be like Lamont Gibbons and that guy Fletcher, William Fletcher, and all of that. They don't want to lose their license and get this barred. And she just a fatal attraction, and so of course she don't mind, putting that reputation out there. She done went against her stepdaddy, her mother, and everybody for sure, because for some reason she want to be around stars as evidence of all the stars who concerts she be at front row seats and paying $5,000 at meet and greets to meet people like Usher and stuff like that. So, somebody just finally got the word. They making all of these crazy claims to the courts. I told them when I was dealing with them that the proper way to go was to go after the governors for pardons. I try to tell them. The nigga I hate the most on YouTube, this Gap 2 broke motherfucker, I knew he had contacts to Willie Brown. And I even gave him his number. And there's people, the number for them to contact Willie Brown. Because I knew that he had just did an interview on Arts Channel with Willie Brown. Willie Brown helped Carmela Harris. He listened to Judge Brown. He has a different opinion of their relationship, but Judge Joe Brown is a nutcase too. But more importantly, Willie Brown helped Gavin Newsom, the current governor of the state of California, who's going to be our next president, in my opinion. He helped that man get to where he's at. And I was saying, hey, this is who y'all need to be having going after Governor Newsom to get your time and stuff like that reduced. But they didn't want to listen. They trying to take it the legal route and go to courts and saying people are prejudiced, people are making these statements, or people are doing it because of this and that. That ain't how it works. We see it's all about relationships. If y'all don't see anything from Donald Trump and the people he done released and pardoned and all of that stuff, it's just because I like you. Look what he did for Nicki Minaj. I think Boosie as well. Well, Boosie got a little love from the judge, but Michael Harrio, people like that. It's done because people have relationships and stuff. And that's what I was trying to tell Suge. Use that relationship, dog. You bought Willie Brown a nice classic car back in the day. Willie Brown owes you. Willie Brown will make a call to Newsom. And then that's how you get the ball rolling. But he wanted to listen to other people. And so that's what his goal is and his desire is. And that's why he's not winning. Baby, come on, you see what I'm doing.
It's okay. Do you think that he kind of ruined that by going on these podcasts and making these crazy conspiracy theories and allegations? Because now I feel like, to your point, if he were to get to these people, it's almost a bad look if they help Suge at this point because of all the crazy stuff he said. Do you agree with that or no?
Yeah, but fortunately for this YouTube stuff, people like that don't listen to YouTube. They may hear about it later, but they don't hear it at the beginning. And so I don't believe that that's who or how he's getting hurt yet. Maybe once they start having their aides look into it, it might hurt him. It's just he's just not being like he learned his lesson. And so, because he keep going and attacking with paperwork the judges and these people legally instead of trying to use favors and relationships. He keep putting this stuff in writing, like he was talking about having David Kenner disbar and going before the judge, arguing with the judge about David Kenner did this, David Kenner did that, always blaming, instead of this, help me. That would be my take.